Hello and welcome to another video. Being a mom for so many years, I have learned that you do not need to run to the doctor whenever your little one is cranky and crying because of tummy discomfort or runny nose. And that is why I'm sharing with you in this video these 3 amazing recipes that I think every mom should be familiar with. But with that being said, I am not telling you to take your child's health for granted. If your child is really sick, make sure you consult your doctor. And if you do find this video helpful at the end, give me a like. Subscribe to my channel if you are new. I am Vesta and this is You and Me Equals 3. On my channel, I help you as a first-time mom to create healthy meal ideas that you can enjoy with your child who is learning to eat solid foods. So if that sounds interesting, then subscribe. Leave me comments if you tried this recipe or if you have ideas just like this. And with all that being said, let's get right into the recipe. So we will be making my chicken noodle soup and then my lemon drink. And the last but not the least will be my defense smoothie. Okay, so I'm beginning with the chicken noodle soup, and to start I have my stock that is heating up here, and into that I have some carrot that I have cut up, and I have the 2 colors. I have the orange one and the yellow one, and to that a little bit of some leek, and I'm going to put this in my stock. So for the chicken stock, what I did was I just bought some whole chicken and I added some soup veggies, some onion, some garlic, some water, and I cooked it. But before that, I cut the chicken up so I can separate the breast. And then I cooked it 80 minutes into cooking. I took the breast out, and that is what I have cut up here, and I'm going to add that to my soup. So I took the breast out and I diced it up, and then the stock itself, I made it cook for 2 hours. I'm going to wait for this to come to a quick boil, and then we will add the chicken to it. This is a very simple chicken noodle soup. And I also have some noodles that I have cooked here, the small Chinese kind. And so yeah, that is also ready. I cooked it and I strained it, and it's all ready to go. I'll put my lid on and let it come to a boil. Okay, so our soup, I have let it simmer like this for 5 minutes, and into that I'm going to add the chicken breast that I have cut up in here, and then I will add my noodles to it, and that's it. Your chicken noodle soup is all ready. So I'm going to take it off the heat because the chicken is cooked already, the noodles is cooked already. So I will turn my burner off, push this to the side, put the lid on, and I will show you when it's all dished out. So for my second recipe, that is going to be my warm lemon drink. And I have my pot here. To that, I'm going to add some water. Just heat the water up. Just heat the water up. You don't have to let it come to a boil. I made my pot really hot and I dumped the water in there. I will check it now. Yeah, it is warm because you don't want this to boil, okay? So it's warm now, and I'm going to show you. It's so easy. It's even funny I'm showing this because it's too easy to even show. So to this, I'm going to, let me move you to this side. So I had my water that I warmed up, and into that I added half a lemon juice. And that is, I just washed my lemon and then cut it into half and juiced half of this in here. And into that I will add 1 teaspoon of honey, Make sure you get a very good quality honey. So stir that in here, and because the water is warm, it is going to help this to dissolve faster. And this is it, okay? You just let this cool down. You put it in a bottle. If your child is still sucking on a bottle, you put it in a bottle and have your child drink it. Or if your child is a toddler and is old enough, you just hand it in a plastic cup that has hand like this that he or she can hold and drink, okay? So as you can see, very easy to make. A warm lemon drink, which is good for the immune system and for cold. For the last but not the least, I'm showing you my defense smoothie, and this is a treat for the stomach and the intestines. To begin, I have some freshly juiced orange here, and I have my hand mixer thing here. You can also use a liquidizer if you have one, or if you prefer. And in this bowl, I'm going to add my banana that I have cut up with some kiwi, okay? So just put that in here. And into that, I have a tiny bit of ginger. It's about 1 centimeter, and I'm going to grate that in here. So just grate it up. And you want to grate it because you don't want to just put it in and then when you mix it, it probably might not just blend well, and you don't want your child to have chunks of ginger in the smoothie. Okay, so now I'm going to, let me make sure my camera is recording. So I'm going to add into this the orange juice. I'm going to do it in a way that it doesn't, okay, I didn't want it to run down the sides. And now I'm going to give everything a blend. Our defense smoothie is done, and this is how it looks like. Now I'm going to just pour everything. I'll pour this into a glass and I will show you all 3 recipes. So here are all 3 recipes. The chicken noodle soup is good for strengthening and helping with infections. The lemon drink is good for the immune system and for colds. And the defense smoothie is a treat for the stomach. So I hope you do try these recipes, and if you do find it helpful, let me know in the comment section. Thank you once again, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.